Yo.
Like, be cocky because you do it for me. See, that's teamwork.
Exactly. I got to be cocky. That's what's up. But yo, we got the brothers in the house, yo. The brothers.
What's good?
Hawkspitta.
What's good? What's good?
We in the building, man. Sorry about that.
EBM.
Your boy
Heez, Hawkspitta. Every ball matters.
Every ball
Woo.
Every ball
I
matters.
love that, yo.
Every ball matters. No filler. No filler.
Every bar matters.
I love that, yo.
Gotta get back to the essence of hip hop.
I hear that.
Lyrical content. Forget about the flashy and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Make people listen and think about your shit 2 years from now. Like, damn, that's what he was talking
That's
about.
real. And it'll make sense to
You
him.
know what I mean?
First things first, man.
Right. So,
Cool,
all right. Well, let everybody know how y'all two hooked up, man.
Actually, we was supposed to do a cypher with a couple other artists. Kind of went left,
Right.
and we ended up linking up out of that. And we've been taking off ever since. Been about last 8 months.
Last 8 months. I
Working
hear
together,
that.
You know what I mean? Like, mesh well too. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I was getting ready to say, would you say y'all have a nice chemistry?
Like,
But that's the short version. You know, this my brother, you feel me? Cherry Hill, first off, shout out to Cherry Hill, man. Southside.
Right.
Hill, your boy.
Well,
Cherry Hill.
Hill recognize Hill, man. Shout out to Hill recognize Hill. He be in.
I like that.
Yeah, man. We grew up with each other, man. That's my day one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? First he took me
When we
under his
court
wing.
days.
When we caught, you know what I mean? Then had certain days, man.
Right.
But you know what I mean? I was a quiet dude back in the day. He took me under his wing, you feel me? We used to hoop, you know what I mean, chill this and that together. So the chemistry come from that. Like that's my nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as far as us on the music tip, you know what I mean? Like you say, we supposed to do a cypher with about 4 other artists. We're supposed to try to do the Southside cypher. You know what I mean? That ain't go the way we wanted it to go.
Try to bring Cherry Hill together. Like,
You feel
it's
me?
a lot of artists in Cherry Hill that a lot of people don't know about. Like,
Right.
honestly,
Right.
It's a
So,
lot of talented people out there that
basically,
don't nobody know about.
Out of that, you know what I mean? That ain't go the way we wanted. So me and him linked up, you feel me?
Right.
And kind of find out, you know what I mean? We ain't really connect musically, but then when we did, we realized that we was exactly on the same page. I tell this nigga we gotta get CAT scans because it seemed like he got half of my brain in his head, you feel me?
Right.
And then shit, we just took it from there, you know what I mean?
It is
Right.
right there.
So, what was the first single y'all did together? And what made y'all come up with the concept?
The Be More joint that y'all was just listening to.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know, I think they had Crazy on repeat just now. I left out. Did y'all even play that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Baltimore State.
So that was the first song we did together.
Okay.
It's been rocking every week ever since. Like,
And
kind
that
of came
song,
together. Honestly, we just picked a beat, just went in.
I've been wanting to
already.
rap.
He kind of had the concept already.
I've been wanting to rap on that
for a long time.
Nas New York State of Mind Part 2 for a long time. And I finally found the instrumental. I'm like, yo, Baltimore State of Mind. We gonna, you know what I mean, salute Baltimore, but we gonna get in detail about the hood, Cherry Hill, man.
Right.
And that's basically what that song is. That's us rapping our hood, man.
So do y'all got a project y'all putting out together?
Yeah, we actually been working. That's why I said we've been working like the last 8 months.
Yeah, we working on the mixtape.
Mixtape right now.
EBM mixtape, we ain't got a title for that yet. And we working on the
EP
album.
too. We're gonna do an EP too.
Yeah.
On all streaming
Album,
sites?
Huh?
You can find it everywhere on all streaming sites when y'all
Oh,
putting
yeah,
out?
yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh, word.
Everywhere. But for now, you find it everywhere when we finish it. For now, you know, SoundCloud, you know, stuff like that. Facebook, you know what I mean? But when we release the whole project, it's gonna be Tidal,
Everywhere.
Spotify, whatever, wherever you go for your music, for your hip hop, it'll be there.
So y'all said y'all from Cherry Hill, so do y'all get into the newer generation of rappers? Are y'all like against them?
No, not
Or are y'all, like you said, you're trying to bring the whole Cherry Hill together, so I know a lot of like my age generation, 24 and younger rapping out here, y'all willing to like put all y'all in something big together?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's what we was trying to do the
Actually,
first time.
my little cousin actually, V-Band, shout out to my little cousin V-Bands too. He from Cherry Hill. He's
Right.
on this thing like, so I'm definitely trying to get him on the project very soon. You know
Cause
what I
it's
mean?
definitely a generational gap. That I can say that like as far as like like my generation compared to like anybody who's like conscious, because nobody that's a conscious rapper or that has a message considers my generation to be real artists most of the time. Like honestly, like, most of the time they don't consider it to be any type of real like artistry behind it. They just think it's like turn up, we just dancing all over the place and everything like that. So like it is, but yeah.
That's still on that hip hop.
Right, but hold up, this is the thing that get me. It's like they always say, like the younger generation always say, like if you don't rhyme or come their way, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do it like that, we're conscious.
That's what we say. We think you are though.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like.
I'm gonna tell you.
Honestly, like my fault. Like my whole thing is like when I say conscious, because like let's say everything I listen to, like if I'm listening to somebody like Band Hunter Izzy, or when I Rest in Peace to School listening, that was real turn up. Most of that stuff that we bumping is turn up. It gotta turn us up. It gotta get us, like you said, it gotta get us lit. Right. But when we going out, we need to play something like we in the car on the way there. We gotta get lit. You feel me? So when we say somebody who not making us turn up, like let's say like a guy like Kendrick Lamar or something like that, like we consider him to be conscious.
But
like,
Kendrick Lamar can make you turn up.
But no, but it's like the lyrical content is way different. That's what I'm saying. Like turn up is honestly no lyrics in there. It's all about getting me lit. If I ain't getting hyped, what we doing? Five. So if I wasn't like lyrical, when you being lyrical, that we do consider that to be conscious. And I'm one of the people that say like, if you're being lyrical, you have a message. It's a moment in time I want to listen to it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's for every brand of music. Like
I understand that.
Yeah.
But see now, let me get into that.
Reality rap. I call it reality music. You know what I'm saying?
Experience things you seen, things you did, like you know what I mean. So
see, that's what the name EBM mean, man. You can get on. See, even with the turn up, it's good quality turn up and it's bullshit turn up. You feel me? I know everybody you listen to that make that style of music, you don't fuck with all of them. You're going to hear something like that and you're going to be like, no, that's garbage. And then you're going to hear another rapper, a little record, you're going to be like, that's hot. So we basically want to get on with anybody, any style of music that's good at what they do.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
It don't matter the style of music.
You can still be lyrical content in the turn up, you know what I mean?
No,
it's
you can.
lyrical content.
It's rare.
You can.
You
That's what I'm saying. You still throw it in there.
Cause I do it.
Scooter was official, like Scooter made the new style of music, but the wordplay, like the grit, the feel of what he was saying, you feel me?
Yeah, trench baby.
He was quality. He was a good rapper.
We still are from the trenches, so that's always.
Yeah,
we
but
still
see,
from
the only
trenches.
issue we got with it is, like I said, anybody can talk that talk. Somebody can talk that talk that's relatable from the trenches, trapping and all that, and be bullshit. You feel me? The next nigga can talk the same shit, but be nicer or just be better. We only want to fuck with the official niggas. It ain't even about the type of style of music. It's are you good or are you fun?
True. Cause like some some people are like, if you ain't in my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with you.
Well,
like
no.
some people are like, no, it's a lot of people like that. Like a lot of people just like, you ain't in my lane.
But see, you know, are y'all speaking from Baltimore? Because I travel. I travel because I travel and the thing about it is I notice like everybody into the turn up, like everybody, but people still listen to regular hip hop too in different places. You know what I'm saying? They love music. I've been to places where motherfuckers don't. You see a nigga get up there and he turn up and everybody rock with him. You see a hip hop artist get up there and everybody rock with him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they get into everything. They just don't be like, oh, that shit ain't making me dance on the table and shit. So fuck it. I ain't broke no bar stool, so that shit ain't cool. Fuck it. It ain't rocking. I ain't got mad yet. I ain't fought in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I respect that music too. I respect all of it because all my sons, you know, they do their music, you know what I'm saying? So I respect it because I respect art. But I always, when they say that, like, my son them had to get some act right with that shit. Like, once they really got into what the fuck I do, it was like, damn, okay. You know what I mean? Dang, okay, yeah. But at first they was just like, oh, man, it ain't, you know what I mean?
Turn up.
You know,
don't get me wrong.
Ain't lit.
Hey, that's cool. I'll take that.
I our signature style, yeah, we do make that brand of music. We do make that golden era music. So don't get it twisted. That's our prime.
Yeah.
That's the go. We make that. That's us. But as far as any other style, it's just, is you good? Are you good or not?
You just gotta find your market in this shit.
Anything you throw at. Golden era.
Find your market. It's a market that still love what we do. That's out there. Shout out to Paris, France, Germany, Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? They about to be in Europe. Annex Click about to be in Europe. That's our audience. So we gotta cater towards that. They got their audience, we got ours. Long as everybody making money, it shouldn't even matter.
The only issue and the reason why it's a generation gap, well, one of the reasons why I don't want to put it all on that is because this is kind of the first time in the history of this culture where people disrespect the generation before them. You feel me? When the 90s came, we show love to Rakim and all that. When the 2000s came,
it's like fuck them niggas, it's us.
We respect the rocks and
it's like fuck them niggas.
Like that. Right. You know what I mean? But now you got not everybody, because you know what I mean?
But see,
everybody like
hold up, but you gotta look at how they treat each other though. Far as how, like, my son one time, he rocking, this is when I first heard Lucci. And I stay into it because my kids in it. So I'm like, all right, he rocking. 2 weeks later, it was another nigga that I don't even listen to yo no more. This nigga here is rocking like they give up on they motherfuckers easy.
It's not giving up though. It's not giving up though.
It's like he phony now. So that means you was phony too at one point. Because you was listening to that was the shit. Hold up, that was the shit though.
It's not giving up.
So when he's not rocking to you no more, he's phony. So that means you were phony then.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that it's phony. It's really like, honestly, I can tell you, like, just on some, because I'm young, like, it's what is here and what's now. Like, out of sight, out of mind. Like, when something new drop, we eat it up. We eat it up. So we almost eat it up so much where we get played out to us. Like, everything get old.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, no.
But how does it get played out in 2 weeks?
Like, big facts though. Like, when something drop, like, let's say Lucci, like, something drop or whatever, like, all right, you eating that, like, every day, that's your rotation. When I say you honestly, we on some stuff, like, we only listen to something like one or two people a day. We listen to it all day. So every time you see your kids with your headphones in, they listen to the same exact shit. The same exact shit every time. Until your other nigga that you thought been gone for a little minute, then that nigga Black Youngster Moneybag Yoda came out. Oh shit. Now, no cap though. Now Lucci like, alright, I know Lucci. But that nigga Moneybag Yo just dropped this. So I gotta see what he talking about. So I gotta get that my full attention. I give Moneybag Yo, you got that. That shit right. Then you got Gotti come out with something. Damn. I gotta give it all my attention. We not, like, honestly, with everything with us, we play it out to ourselves because we play it so much when it first dropped. So don't have something drop 1 week and then your other nigga that you fuck with drop something 2-3 weeks later. Honestly, it ain't no shade talking about, like, oh, that shit trash. Nah, it's old to me. Like, we going to we just moving on. We just straight getting out of there. Like, we going to the next nigga.
No, I don't think so.
It has.
I don't think so. We still like the motherfucker. We ain't
Nah, she said she summarized it real good.
Like,
That's what it is, because it's like, as a DJ, I'm playing something. I done played this song. This was the 12 o'clock song, the 12:30 song. Now y'all done heard it for a couple months or a couple weeks. It ain't popping on. Now Beyonce dropped something. Now I gotta play that shit. And then the other song, what about the other song? I'm in my Mac voice. What about the other song that you was playing 2 weeks ago? That shit, such and such drop. Yeah, it's the same shit.
And then people dropping music so frequently.
It's the
now,
same
too.
shit.
It's crazy.
It's
like,
just
music
that they
come out
consume the shit so much faster
Yeah.
than we did.
Yeah.
So we had to listen to
You
a
know
CD.
what else had to do
We
with
had
it,
to
dude?
wait. They listened to it non-stop.
That's true. But you know what happened? That's true. That's real good point.
They ain't even watching TV.
Yeah.
They on their phone all day.
And it's also
And at night. And when
and
they wake
also
up.
with
All day.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
and
But-
social media play a part in a lot of this stuff too, though. Like if nigga I'm
A big part. A major part.
Ain't jumping on social media or when and he not on my shit like crazy, I ain't gonna it's gonna be get less of my time because now it's like ain't nobody else, you feel me, catching the vibe that I'm catching. So we ride like when we ride around the car, we always riding around with somebody, honestly. So it's like you get the aux cord, you can't fuck that shit up. Right. You get the aux cord to put on some shit that ain't nobody fucking with, you get no more aux cord. So you gotta put on fire. So like no cap though, you gotta put on fire all the time. So like you get in my motherfucking car and it's my car, so I'm automatically taking it. And then when I give you the aux cord and you say you playing some shit from like you playing shit from January, bro, get off my shit, bro. You gotta go. Like
damn.
You got too much shit going on right now. So what we do? Like really like you still listen to that shit?
Like March, my nigga.
It's March, my nigga. No, big cat though. So the only like let's say like your 12 o'clock song. And you remember when Dream and that man's your 12 o'clock song?
Oh yeah.
Then OT Genesis came out with Push.
Oh yeah. She right.
That shit, soon as that nigga did that.
That's Busta.
And that's what it was.
Right.
So now Push it come on like when the nigga hosting the party, that nigga come into Push it. That nigga used to come in the dreams and nightmares.
He ain't gonna do it.
See what I'm saying? So it's like when you consume shit, that's how it is though.
Benjamin's used to be the 12 o'clock song. All about the Benjamins used to be the 12 o'clock
song. You gotta move on from it though.
I mean, I understand that, but it's like we still fuck with. And another thing about our generation, the music was different because everybody was different. So I might want to hear some Wu. Their music was different. I might want to hear some Onyx. I might want to hear, you know what I'm saying? They don't sound nothing like each other. So I'm still, if he drop another joint, this still gonna be my shit because it's their shit. It was their sound. Everybody came different. So that had a lot to do with it too.
I feel like these record labels got more control over what we like than we do. You feel me? You got 50 songs that play on a playlist, and every nigga got the da-do-do. Everybody rap the same. The way like that shit is dishonest.
That's true.
You feel me?
Now,
but
hold up.
The
Go ahead.
companies it's about making a sale. It's about getting popular and shit like that.
What's hot right now? Just like you
people
said,
don't really have artists that they fuck with. They just trying to jump on the new wave. And then this internet got a lot to do with it. Shit saturated.
90% of
it ain't 12 songs to pick from. It's 120. You feel me? There's a lot of factors into it. You feel me? But you, as an artist, you gotta be smart and work the business out. You know what I mean? But the only way you're gonna last and have a 5-10 year career, separate yourself from, you know what I mean, how people sound for real. So,
Right.
You know what I mean? That is
You gotta take that risk.
How the shit sound.
I do that shit because I know it's a big world out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like the same thing. I done been so many places, and I seen the crowds. You know what I'm saying? Some shows I went to, I ain't perform. I just watched the crowd. I'm on homework. I'm doing homework. Okay, they like this here. You know what I'm saying? And you find out what can work and what can't. You know what I'm saying? So to me, anyway. But that's how I look at it. So you know, everybody got their own thing about it. But I just think our artists back in the '90s, they made their self. Everybody was different, so nobody really played out you unless they just didn't come out no more
so
for a while.
So all the new artists are the same? Like all the new artists come out?
I think a lot of them are. A lot of them are the same.
A lot of them sound the same.
I know this kind of old.
The rhythm of the song,
it's the same. Everything the same. The auto tune. I've been getting them. I didn't get them. The shit rocking, the beat rocking, the beat so hard.
You can get if I came out back in the day and I sounded like this, if I came out back in the day and I rapped like Star,
right?
Niggas want your head for shit right there.
If you rap like anybody, you couldn't bite no nigga style back in the day. But now nobody don't care about that. I guess niggas just don't care about it. Whatever works.
Ron Browns.
That's before
Pop Champagne. No, it was 2009.
Who?
When you put out She's a Rider, what year
I
was
put out
that?
She's a Rider 2008, 8 or 9 when I'm on Night Rider.
No, 2010.
What?
Night Rider.
Night Rider was 2009.
No, you talking about the
My album.
blue and purple one? It's like the color like blue and purple.
Blue and
It's like an alley. It's like an alleyway.
No. Yeah, like apartment complex or something.
2010 like a bug.
No, that wasn't 2010. It was 2009.
I got that CD.
Yeah, but the songs were made in 2009, bruh.
If it didn't come out until 2010,
I know when I recorded it because when it came, you know why? When it came, you know why? I bring it up because I didn't want it to come out because I had made some more new songs. You know how I always get caught up in that shit. And I was like, no, that shit old, nigga. Nigga's old to you.
that's what she said.
I know. That's what I said. It's old to you.
Like, that's
But
just
see, like, that's the thing with the new
It did
artists.
come
Like,
that bitch sound okay, full circle. That shit crazy.
No. I knew exactly what you meant because it happened to me. So.
but that golden era sound, man, it's new artists out right now that's in that shit. Like Joyner Lucas, he cover all grounds. He make golden era shit and turn up shit. He kills all of it.
I like Dave East.
He's a fucking.
I'm a Dave East fan.
Dave East is a nigga that, you know what I mean, trap hop. That's the term for me. That nigga makes trap hop.
Yeah, because he do all that shit. And he spits. He spits.
And he's a spitter.
And I fuck with Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey is another one.
Yeah, I fucks with all of them. I listen to niggas, but it's certain niggas. I even listen to Currency. I like Currency.
He's another one.
And this gonna fuck your head up probably.
ASAP.
Tell him. I'm a terribly crazy fan, and I know it's probably corny, this, especially you. Taylor Gang. I love Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, I didn't know this was.
Wiz is fucking lit. What are you talking about?
Wiz crazy.
Yo, Wiz lit.
Cause
You crazy.
man, my son be like, what? You like who, nigga? Dad, come on,
You
Dad.
sound younger than her though, right?
Huh?
You sound younger than
No.
Another thing, if your son is in 21 and 19, that's a whole motherfucking another generation.
No.
Let's split it out. Let's split it out right now. 'Cause,
She'll
yo,
want that y'all.
No cap though. 19 to 21, because like first of all, people who are 30 and up automatically put anybody who 25 and younger as babies. No, that's what y'all do, guaranteed. 18 to 21 are a different set of motherfuckers than motherfucking 22, 23, 24. I swear to God. I'm 24, so everybody consider me a baby. But them fucking 18, 19, 21, 20-year-olds, them bitches is like on some motherfucker. Motherfuckers is on another planet, to be honest. So that's a whole nother different story. So they not the same as like,
Right.
no, they them niggas that shoot
Hot rock.
that fuck that shit. Like, like that's a whole nother generational gap that people should really realize. Even though we're all young, you gotta realize that that little age range is different from 22, 23, and 24. Because everybody on the 25 a baby, the people 30 and over. Like, we all kids. Like, we all
That's
put you in my
what
pocket.
we gotta do, man. Like, we all, everybody
Like,
gotta
yeah.
embrace each other, man. Like, the people my age and older, they need to really dig into this younger generation music and really listen deep and separate who's good from who's bad. The younger generation need to do the same thing. Like, I had to do it myself.
Right.
I'll tell you right off the top, I had 2 Chainz, you feel me? I know him about 2 Chainz since he was Titty Boy, you feel me? Ain't nobody fuck with him when he was Titty Boy.
Shit, I did.
And he switched his name,
Play
he
a
switched his
circle.
whole game up, and now he 2 Chainz.
Wasn't that Duffel Bag Boy when he was City Boy?
Yeah.
That was the group, the single. It was
Yeah.
him and his homie.
That album was hard as shit though. Niggas don't know that whole album was hard.
I don't think I know him when he was City Boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Same dude though.
I used to hear 2 Chainz and used to always say, like, you'll just sound dumb, you feel me? But
He still do.
But see, this is the thing. You listen to a couple niggas and you listen to 2 Chainz, and now I hear the difference. 2 Chainz got lines. He got slick lines almost every
What?
line. That's what separate him from a lot
He
of
just
niggas.
updated his style.
Why you think he the one out player circle became the one? It's all in the group. It's always one. It's always one, and he was the
Way
one.
nicer than 2 Chainz, and he's past Luda right now.
I think they just got they got their own style. Luda more comedy with his shit. Titty boy,
Animated.
Real animated.
Yeah, he
he
real
just
animated.
slick. He's slick funny
He got
with his
that $1
shit.
million voice.
Yeah.
Buster Craig.
Yeah.
That real animated.
But man, I'm telling you, man, young niggas, man, I love y'all, man.
Already.
That shit is fire, and when you really when a nice nigga, if this nigga put his time in and write a verse to some turn up shit, that shit is gonna be fire.
I got it though. Tell him.
You feel me?
Will you tell him I have all that? It fucked me up. I did it. I was like, damn.
You put me
I
on
did that
some
shit.
I'ma kill that
Surprise
shit.
yourself like shit.
I did a couple of them. I got a couple of them that'll
That shit
fuck
is
your
fun.
head up. And I just wanted to do it just to prove it to myself that I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like it's so easy for everybody else. Like, come on, I know niggas
When you don't
that
take the easy
when
way
I
out.
started rhyming, it's niggas out here when I started rhyming was not thinking about rapping. They niggas rap, niggas you crazy. You gonna rap? What the fuck you mean? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you mean rap these motherfucking bundles? What the fuck is that? You gonna rap? I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Now some of those guys rap. And before, they wouldn't try because they knew they had to have some lyrical somewhere. You had to be lyrical somewhere.
They don't need none of that no more. Anybody?
Now, that's why I said now, those guys are rapping.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
Just
if
need
you,
something catchy, man.
I'm
Yeah, you don't need to
Anybody can
Everybody
rap.
can
One
Yeah.
day, it'll be cool, man.
if you
I
not
hear my
spitting,
kids walking around all day. My youngest son.
She can rap, Riley.
All day. Same thing.
Riley can rap. Look at her. She turned her back.
Took over his live.
that's a celebrity in the making.
My
man.
thing is, man, just keep doing y'all thing, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm so caught in my lane. I just can't hate on nothing. Like Nathaniel. Like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? That's just not
It's
me.
nothing in Nathaniel the same thing.
But,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
Nathaniel.
that's what. Oh, right.
Yeah,
You
Nathaniel.
learn something new every day.
Nothing in Nathaniel the
Yeah,
same
thank-
thing.
You can't hate on Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Come on in. It's a little old school for you. Little old school for you, baby. It don't hurt you there.
Shit with that.
Little old school ebonics, you know. It happens.
My young ass gonna be right saying Nathan all day.
It happens. You heard me. It happens.
That quick. Something catchy gonna be saying that
That
shit all
motherfucker
day.
said Nathan the thing.
Nathaniel. She like that shit.
Something catchy.
See, we done caught you. We got you. We got you.
Yo, I swear on God, all day tomorrow, I feel like a child. When I hear some shit I like, I'm saying it, I'm playing it out. All day, like, nigga, Nathan, don't fucking
All right.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Don't say Nathaniel to me.
The first opportunity, I'm killing the nigga.
Don't say Nathaniel to me. You some bitch.
They ain't gonna respect it too. That's what's gonna make it so tough. Cause they ain't gonna know.
Do you see the generational gap? You know what I mean? Being closed.
And Nathaniel did that shit. That
Nathaniel. What up, bro?
shit. I'm about to have that shit lit.
Yeah,
we about
y'all,
to
what
get
up?
lit.
OG.
We might want to go drink.
Yeah.
Real
Well,
quick.
Yeah, me too. That's what I thought about. Yeah, we might have to do that. You know,
EBM in
we pen and pad motherfuckers around. Yeah, we might have to do that shit. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Plug y'all social media, man. Let everybody know when they can check y'all out.
My government
Yeah.
name off the page. Instagram, your boy Heez. Got the YouTube City Life Music Group. YouTube, you can find us there. We got the EBM SoundCloud, EBM Facebook, EBM Hawkspittas, Instagram. So a little bit everywhere, you know.
You know,
All my shit there. Facebook, Hawkspitta. IG,
Hawkspitta.
Twitter, what's the Twitter?
Hawkspitta.
All my shit Hawkspitta. Ain't hard to find, man. Look us up, man.
Oh man, that's what he do.
Listen, before y'all get out of here, because we was talking about so many things, I wanted to ask you guys, with y'all EP or project that's about to come out now, is it just you two, or do you have features on it?
The mixtape, no features.
Okay.
Straight raw, no features. The EP is gonna be more mainstream, so probably get a few features. Think about probably like J Royale. Definitely want to get.
Yeah. Woo! I love to hear that. Oh my goodness.
We actually would
Y'all two in Royale. Oh my goodness.
We'd
Ilcon.
like to get We putting that in the atmosphere right now.
Try and get K-Mac.
J Royale.
We need K-Mac.
We can get a 5-man cipher. J Royale, EX, Heez, Ilcon, K-Mac, Knockville. We throwing that in the atmosphere right now.
We only fucking.
Yo, that's gonna be that's gonna be. Oh my goodness.
So the EP would definitely have, maybe 2 or 3 features on there, but the mixtape is.
And shout out to
we
my
introducing the EBM for real, so we just putting us out there. You know what I mean? Like we give everybody else they shine when it's time, but right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do that.
Let people know who we are. Then people start hearing other people on there. They gonna might want to play it for their song.
Right. I used to have a feeling about that because it's like a lot of people give you a DVD. What the hell? That's somebody's ass.
No.
No. But yo, hold up. Nigga give you a CD and it's like 3 songs on that hit by him by itself. And like 22 with features. Like a real artist, a real MC can hold a CD down, hold a whole project down. My Night Rider CD, 24 tracks. No features. Bars and rhymes.
No features.
That's it.
All my hooks.
No features.
All my hooks. All my verses.
Real quick.
Beats and bars.
Go on mymixtapes.com. Download my first solo joint. Welcome to the Cleveland show. Because my government name is Cleveland. But shout out to my man D De Niro. That's my nigga behind all the visuals, you know what I mean? That nigga is a fucking genius, man. All our videos is gonna be A1. You watch what I tell you. That nigga about, now see, that nigga's about, I don't wanna tell him how younger than me he is. I'm gonna say about 25. That nigga's like 25, I'm 34. That's my mentor, you feel me? That nigga got me on my shit. So that's what I'm saying, I fucks with the younger generation. Man.
Lisa, what's up,
And shout out to my man J Raw. When the album comes, J Raw is doing the lion's share of all the beats. Shout out to my nigga J Raw, nigga. I see you.
Alrighty.
That's gang.
So let's go.
That's the new shit now too. Gang shit.
Gang shit. Lisa, what's up? Family.
Gang shit everywhere.
Gang shit.
It's my Cali fam. Say
Where
Where
does that come from?
What is gang?
How you doing, Lisa?
What's so fucked up is
I'm
that,
gonna look for you on social
I do
media.
that shit with
my
kids
brother
too.
Vision.
I be having
already know
my
about
son,
Vision,
he be
what it
doing
is,
that shit.
man.
That shit ain't
Yeah,
one
that's
like
my
that
bro.
shit fire.
Right there.
I should have
Shout out
recorded
to all
and
my
showed it to
niggas
my
too,
boy for
man.
real.
Shit,
So I
man.
can
My man Sean, yeah, man.
with
I
that shit.
asked her where did they get
My
that
man
from?
with that shit. No, that shit, I don't know where it came from, honestly. That's some shit I just heard that I just start saying from her. Like, but everybody say that shit. I don't know who did that gang shit, but that's my shit.
What's that?
Gang. Squad, gang.
That Bump nigga is the first one like really Bump gang shit. Like he the first one I heard really promoting that shit. And I just
No, the fuck he ain't.
Nah,
That
that's
nigga,
the fir-
not
that's
the
what I'm
nigga who
saying.
started that.
I don't know who started it, but that's the first where I really heard it consistently.
Huh? I don't know who the fuck started. I ain't gonna get nobody the clout to say they started that, but
yeah, that's the first person
that's
I
my
heard that really threw it up. But
Man, Dream started it.
Okay.
That gang song.
All right, Radio on Fire broadcast reach over 278,000 viewers per month. Advertise your product, service, or event on Radio on Fire by sponsoring an episode of Real Spit Radio for as low as $50. Visit radioonfire.com/promo to get started. We are Real Spit Radio on radioonfire.com. We'll be right back.
spit.
Yeah.